Today we're going to discuss wine glasses. Hi everyone, Anthony here, General Manager of Von Steel Winery. And today we're going to go over different types of wine glasses and what you would use for which one. Basically we'll go everything from novice all the way up through. So I have an example of 4 different glasses in front of us. All of these glasses we sell here in the winery, and you can find other ones outside. Riedel glasses generally work best for wine, but if you're a novice just starting out, glass has a huge impact on what you taste and smell. So for instance, white wine glasses you'll find are going to be a little bit more straight edged in the bowl. Reason being is that it's not as aromatic in certain white wines. They're generally floral, they're really fruit forward. White wine is really more about acid. Acidity leaves your tongue feeling very crisp, clean, sometimes a little bit of an effervescent feeling. So with white wines, that's why you'll find straight edge glasses work best. I don't have an example of a champagne glass, but the tall, thin glass on that helps really release the bubbles. The real point of a glass, and the better the glass, like the Riedel glasses, they're made so wine hits your tongue in a certain way to release more flavors. So generic glasses, basically like this one, will help the wine hit your mouth, but it won't hit the right part on the tongue. But if we go to this style here, which is a red wine glass, this is a Riedel glass, the bowl and curvature of the glass is designed to make sure the wine hits just the right part of your tongue. Nowadays they have glasses everywhere from a Chardonnay glass to a Pinot Noir, Cabernet, Syrah. So if you're really a wine aficionado, I would urge you to get glasses specific to that. If you want to study to be a somm or graduate from level 1, 2, 3, or 4, having those type of glasses will really help pull apart all the different flavors and nuances. But for standard purposes, this type of glass is very versatile. It can work for white wines. It's really more for reds because again, it's more of a tulip shape. This allows the aromatics and the bouquet of the wine to stay inside of the glass. And really when you put your nose into it, to get into the back of your nose. Also, it'll help the wine hit the middle of your tongue and let it roll off the tongue. So you'll get the salt up the front, and then if there's any kind of acidity off to the sides, a little bit of bitterness off to the sides, that helps with the tannin structure as well. The stemless glasses here, these are basically great casual glasses. We do most of our tastings through these too. A little bit bigger of an opening allows for a little bit more of the aromatics, a little bit more so you can get your nose into the glass. If you've ever learned from a somm or you watch videos online of how you taste wine, they always tell you put your nose as far in as possible. The bigger the opening, the better. Just watch and make sure you don't breathe wine up your nose. Done that before. And then the last glass we have here is basically a basic version of a cider glass. These are incredible for brandies. So we have the cherry kirsches and things like that are fortified wines. This bowl shape works incredibly well for them, as well as ciders. Ciders, because of the carbonation, have a little bit nuance to the nose. This helps that effervescent pop out a little bit more, but it also helps pull out fruit flavors. Same thing in the brandies. This will really help quell that alcohol smell. If you put your nose into it, sometimes you have that sharp alcohol. If you've ever done it with bourbon or scotch, it almost feels like it burns your nose. This kind of glass helps avoid that a little bit, but helps pull out more of the fruit in that as well. A little bit of a pro tip, if you ever wanted to do cognacs in these or some of the brandies, if you warm them up, you can actually warm them over a candle in another glass like that. Or you can take the cheap way, do it with your microwave too, just don't get them boiling hot. This will really help release a lot of the fruit, whether apple, cherry, plum, blackberry, whatever's inside of that. It'll help it wake it up a little bit more. Again, all 4 of these are available here at Von Steel, so just stop into the winery and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.